Hi everyone, welcome to another Megazord review. Today we're going to be taking a look at the original Megazord from Mighty Morphin Power Rangers Season 1, which pretty much everyone loves, aka the Daijujin from the 1992 Super Sentai series, Kyoryu Sentai's Yudenja. So you basically get this really big box, it's the same size as the Daijujin box. You get the Power Rangers logo here. I live in the UK, so you have the white bit at the top that doesn't say Mighty Morphin. Deluxe set Megazord, you have pictures of Megazord here, or 5 of the swords themselves. Stuff about the dinosaurs. On this side, so shows you some extra figures you could get, which has a different card thing they had during that time, like a bio of the Megazord. And on the back, it shows you the different Zords and like the combinations you can do. Then it shows you the Megazord, Dragonzord, and Titanic that can form the Ultrazord. I always get him. Now I'll have to point out that there are actual like stickers from Daijujin present on the box, if I can actually show it, and Dragon Caesar. Basically, you can see the chest piece of the Dragonzord. It's different. It's not the actual. Yeah, it's not all lightning bolts. Actually, it's kind of like the Aztec style coloring, and also if you look closely on the Fuji's target, it has the red sticker on the head, and you have the Tyrannosaurus with the gun sticker in the mouth, but they never had it in the end. But yeah, that's basically it for the box, and this shows you the 5 aliens figures you can get. So I'll just put this here and this down. So start off here with the Black Ranger Sword, the Mastodon, aka the Zulama. It's not really much of a dinosaur, but I mean, the designs of them are actually pretty neat. I really do like the original Megazord design, with all the Zords from the first season of Mighty Morphin. Even though I didn't really grow up with it, it wasn't one of my more favourite series, but it's still good. I mean, I like Ranger as well. These tusk pieces always get lost in sets, so what I advise you do is that you basically just glue them into the head, because there's no reason not to. This piece can also get lost as well, but it still stays in there. Yeah, so that's a possibility for me. You can move that up and down, and you can move these. You can do like a standing pose, but otherwise, there's nothing else. Differences between this and the Japanese counterpart is this M sticker here isn't TV accurate. It was kind of more of a different style M. And also the head is a very, very dark grey, which I don't know why they changed it to that, but it was originally meant to be a black head, and this sticker's on backwards, I think. Yeah, this was the other way around. But other than that, same chrome, same good plastic, same mold. It's all good. So that's it for the mammoth. Next up is the pterodactyl, the pink Ranger Zord, even though the majority of the Zords has a lot of red or a lot of white on the pink Ranger Zord. But you do get pink stickers in the back, which is good. You can't really see that, can you? Here we go. Yeah, but this is the form of proper dinosaurs. Yeah, so it has the inaccurate chest sticker, which is mainly the only difference done. Then this was slightly different as well. This was like plain yellow. Not much to it. I mean, you can show it like in the flying pose, and you can move the head up and down, people kind of the flying. And then the wings can follow them as well, so you can have like flapping. You could stand out like this. You could do it just fine, but it's not the official way to do it because these again can get lost. But if you want to have them in the original Zord mode, you can store them on the feet. Never done in the series, but you can do it. It does help with the actual stabilizing of the actual sword. If you have like a flying, so you can like switch these all the way around. And that's it for the pterodactyl. Next up is the Triceratops. Has wheels on the bottom. Not much to him. It would be nice if maybe these tank treads can move. The tank treads, but you can't really see it. But yeah. Not much to it. I mean, you can't open it at the mouth, sadly. None of them can. Particularly some ice for him. The head's got 3 locked positions, and this tail section can move forward, and you can actually get to do a gun poke, but it's incredibly difficult. And if I move enough, like fiddling around with it, because I have done it before, and you can get it like that. Otherwise, it'll just sit like that. Difference is this mechanical sticker here. If you can actually see it, here we go. It was originally a black and white sticker that said T and R to represent Triceratops. Didn't understand why I changed that one. But I think that was basically the same, and it was more or less same. And you've got the same chrome and everything. And again, put these on because they can get lost. This just makes it stay on there, but it can come as a separate piece. But that's the reason why we need to take it off. And that's it for this one. Next up is the saber-tooth tiger, or the saber tiger, belonging to Trini. It's really good. Yellow Ranger. I mean, a lot of Yellow Rangers I did like. I mean, I did like concepts of them more than like chicks. Well, majority of them being chicks, but not chicks women used to be like in Ninja Storm and Mystic Force. This one has just a lot of posability to it. Basically, each of these, the front force has got a lot of fixed positions. It's very loud though with clicks. Same with the side. The head can move up in 3 different positions. The bangs can move. And each of these can move as well. Which is that one side seems to be a bit more active than the other. And if you can get the tail to go into this position, but with mine, it's closed. Sadly. But not much you can do about that. Difference is this blue sticker here and on the sides. They were originally red, and also the sides. These mechanical stickers, they originally said they have the kind of like representation of a S and a T to represent saber tiger. But otherwise, it's pretty much the exact same thing. I mean, this silver sticker here was different, but otherwise it's the same. This is what's actually used to pose. I mean, you can have it like this, which is you should always have it, but some people do like to do this. I'm just looking up a little bit. I can see why. Next up is the Tyrannosaurus for the last one. Unfortunately, I do have a missing bit of the tail. Even though the person just said it was complete. With the box and everything, they didn't give me all the exact details. The missing tail from that, I'll probably try and run the Tyrannosaurus to replace it. But yeah, that looks very nice. Good sculpt to it. You can like this with the tail sticking out, but then you have to stand kind of like that. You can't disconnect the tail, then you have to stand up a little bit more formally. Maybe kind of like that. Articulation wise for him, the head can look up and down, can open up. There was a gun sticker in there, but they removed it. The arms have little movements. I mean, it would be nice to have like an additional elbow joint, but it doesn't. And the legs can move forward and back. You have a joint. Then you have the swiveling ankles, which is okay. Now, differences between this and Japanese counterparts. These were not lightning bolts. This was originally a 0 and a 1. I think this chest piece was changed. And like I said, there was the gun sticker, but they removed it. But other than that, he's basically the exact same like Zord. Now, this is something else I would like to point out. Now with Japan, you always got a pointed chrome sword with the Daijujin. However, in the UK and America, there was a situation where it's just like pointed swords will just poke you kids in the eyes. So they had 3 releases. The first release had the pointed chrome sword. I got a second release with the dull sword, with one with the rounded tip at the end. But I still got one with the chrome, which I did like. But then there was a third release, which was basically the rounded tip, but with no chrome. So that's pretty much the first release you actually get, if you want to have a chrome sword. There's a pretty nice detail. You've got the additional designs on the handle area, but it's not painted, just like it's not like the Rectifier Megazord sword where it's kind of paint on the hilt, or the handle even. But I do like it. I suppose now I may as well cover the Dino Tank mode, since probably all the individual Zord modes. Bring all the Zords into frame. All the guys, and girls in the American version. Okay, so start with the legs. Triceratops is the easiest. I mean, you can do that, but then you have a hollow side facing up, so the best way is for you to turn it around and push it down to lock it into place. Then you have this side. For the saber-toothed tiger, have these facing upwards, fold the fangs up, then fold these up completely, fold the tail in, then you have the second set. This one has wheels on it, just to say, when it rolls. Have the Tyrannosaurus, fold these arms in, fold up the knee completely, then you press these buttons to remove the knee out a little bit, then you have that locked in place. And on this side, a lot of people do have a tendency of forgetting that. Then do the same with the button thing. Got a quick sound. And you have the saber-toothed tiger on the right side, so start off from the left. You have that all set up. Also the mastodon with the head. Then you have this little tab in here. Basically you just fold it around. You have the handle. And then you just plug it in there like so. And if you fold down the back legs like that, then fold them up to the sides. And you just bring them up. You just connect it to the back and it'll slide in as well. I'm going to quickly move to the sides. You have it almost ready. Get cannons. You currently two little holes that are on the bottom of the mammoth's feet. Like so. Then finally, there isn't a common misconception with this where you have the wings folded out. Officially, unlike we do in the series, you're supposed to have the wings folded in, with the Pterodactyl's head sticking out. And you have two little clips, like in the bottom bit, and that basically just fits into two slots in the back. See if I can find the proper slots. There we go. And there is the Megazord in Dino Tank mode. It's an interesting concept. I mean, there's not really many Megazords that have an additional mode to it. We did get it a few times throughout PR. We got it like with this. We got it with the Thunderzord Salty. We got it in Turbo with the triple changes, because the Zord mode, the high stance mode, and then the Megazord mode. This Lightspeed Rescue with the the Hydro mode with the Lightspeed Megazord, and then the Mega Megazord with the Mega Crawler. The Time Force Megazord with 4 different modes, and just other modes which I'm just not going to get into. But I mean, it does look nice. I mean, it's very bulky, but it does look nice for display. And the good thing about it is that you can actually roll it around with the wheels. One thing I do like to do is just hold the tail thing and use it as a handle. So I can roll. Nothing much else, it was just like fire like lasers and everything in the series. Yeah, these can get fixed, but it doesn't really matter. So now going on to the Megazord mode. We may as well start with the Pterodactyl, because it's basically almost there, but you just pull the head in, and you have it like that. These strings. Take off the cannons, and attach them to the back, which people do forget as well. But then you fold up the tail. That locks into place, and the tip of it will fold over. Remove the mastodon head. Now, nobody ever remembers this, but the way you have it officially in the series is to have the trunk in reverse. everyone forgets that it's always a misconception, even on the box itself. It shows the trunk is up, but officially it's down. I've seen the episodes where it appears only twice in Zero Ranger and PR. It has the trunk down. Just remember it. This is what the shoulder does. So rotate the fist out. Next we push the buttons in so the T-Rex will collapse down. Then fold these up. We have them standing up with the camera. Bring his arms down. Yeah, mine's a little bit busted, so we can have it on the shelf for a long time. You can see the chest. Fold the head down. Put that up. Take the chest piece and connect it on the wire to clips. Then bring the side horns out. And then we have the original Dino Megazord, aka Bad Jujin. And I mean, the overall design of it is really, really unique. I mean, we never had something like this afterwards in PR. I mean, I really do like the design of it. I mean, it's just nice. It looks good. I mean, a lot of people love it, and I can see why. It looks really, really intriguing. There's an overall view of it. The articulation wise is pretty much just standard Megazord articulation. We can do 360 with the arms. The hinge joint at the elbow, which can go in. You can kind of do the same with the fists, but you will the foot. Head's just locked in place. You can move the legs out a little bit. Then you can basically just stick this out to kind of give a bit more stability to it, or like that. But if you press the button on the side, it gives you just like knee joints. You have them standing up kind of like that. Just kind of like going topple over, so I'll put it back the way it was. And yeah, now for the accessories it comes with, the shield, like I said, and it just pegs into a small hole. You've got that, which again was very used. It wasn't used a lot in the series, but it seems fairly small to me for how much you do about it. And like I said, got the power sword. Just fits in like that. Now officially it should be kind of like that, but because of the way it's designed, you can't go in all the way, so you may need to have it like that, or something like this. Well, it's very cool to kind of do something like that. Yeah, looks good. So overall, this Megazord is really, really, really nice. It's a really good design, good proportions and everything, and I just would highly recommend it. I mean, you lose accuracy with the stickers, but I mean it doesn't contribute towards anything. I mean you've got the same base model. It's good plastic, will be solid. It's just that if you're a G-Ranger fan and you want to find Bad Jujin, it will be incredibly difficult to find them on complete. Because it's just so rare. Because like it was one of the most sold Megazords in Japan. I'm not sure whether it was the most popular one to be sold, but I don't know. Could be Shinkanoi, that could be like that. But at least find Shinkanoi, but can't find Daijujin. Now, I would like to point out one thing. There was actually a black and gold version of this released in both the UK, America, and Japan. So if you can find that for a decent price, then I would suggest getting it because you actually get TV accurate stickers with that one. They changed it for this one, but the black and gold version is the same. But be careful, you can get a dull sword for the black and gold one as well. Just a warning. Well, I might try and find that black and gold version of this because it did look nice. But yeah, so there's not really that much you can say about it. I mean, it's basically it for this review. I mean, hope you guys enjoyed it. I would highly recommend you get this sword. And sorry, this one a bit longer than it should have done, but not much you can do about it. So I'll catch you next time for whatever I do. So long, take care.